Welcome back to Sportsbook Review Videos. It is All-Star Game time here on Sunday evening. I'm back to release a couple of my Bovada best prop betting picks here, courtesy of none other than Bovada Sportsbook. And of course, we'll start off with the de facto host for tonight, Anthony Davis, over under 19.5 points. Not only is Davis playing in his home arena for this one tonight, but this game is one that he could really dominate, especially early on, considering the East is putting out a very small starting lineup here with LeBron James and Giannis Antetokounmpo playing the 4 and the 5 in this one. Davis should have all the chances at the beginning of this one in order to get above 19 points here in this one. This is going to be an all-star game devoid of any sort of defense, as we saw last year with the West putting up 196 points. And of course, last year with that, Davis only played 15 minutes in the All-Star game last year, yet put up 24 points. He's easily going to get more minutes than that here in front of his hometown here in New Orleans. I think Davis easily gets 20-plus points here in this one. Add the over -135 from Bovada Sportsbook. Next up, LeBron James over under 12 rebounds and assists. This is the type of game for James here because he's going to be doing a lot of the ball handling, I think, for the East here when he's in the game, along with a guy like Antetokounmpo. Of course, he's averaging over 16 rebounds and assists here during the regular season. While he's not going to get 40 minutes here in this game, he could easily still see his rebounds and assists total go over here in this one for several reasons. The main one being that he's been very successful at doing that here throughout his All-Star career. This is his 13th All-Star appearance. He's averaging 12.5 rebounds and assists per game in the All-Star game here over his last 12 appearances. He's had a triple-double once. I don't think he gets a triple-double tonight, but I do think he gets at least 13, 14 total rebounds and assists here in this one. I'm going to add the over here from Bovada Sportsbook as well at -135. Next up, and finally, Russell Westbrook over under 20 points. Westbrook is probably going to be using this All-Star game to teach the Warriors a bit of a lesson. I understand that they are on the same team, but that could mean that when they're on the court at the same time, Westbrook just completely ignores his Warriors teammates and takes shots, whereas they could have a much better one as well. And of course, Westbrook has done very well over the last couple of years in the All-Star game. And of course, as we know, he has one speed and one speed only, and that is fast. And he's going to play this game much like he plays every other game in his career. He had 31 points last season. He had 41 points in the All-Star game the year before that. I think he easily gets 21 or more here in this one, especially with all the backstories of him playing with some of his former teammates, including, of course, Kevin Durant. Over 20 points, -145 of Bovada Sportsbook is the play. Best of luck to you on all three of those. Make sure you check out some of my game picks as well for this All-Star game in another article and video here on Sportsbook Review. But until then, till next time, I'm Jordan Sharp.
Go to SBRodds.com. Browse, compare, and shop live odds available at top online sportsbooks.